What up, world? It's Wear 18 back at it again. Welcome to episode 89. Thank you to those who's watching me for the first time. Hopefully, you continue to watch, subscribe, comment, share, and all that good stuff. Like, continue to watch my videos. Hope you find something you like. To those who've been with me since the beginning, thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys for liking my videos, commenting, all that good stuff. I truly appreciate it. Continue to do so. Like I said, it's episode 89. Today's topic is going to be my favorite hip hop themed movies. There's a lot of them, like Crush Groove. I never seen that, but there's a lot of movies that I looked up. But I'm going to give you my top five, my favorite five movies. I don't think I'm going to have any honorable mention, but let's see what we'll get when we get there. So my number five is going to be Hustle and Flow. I love this movie. I went to the movie theaters to see the movie. It also won an Oscar too. It won an Oscar for best music. 3 6 Mafia won for It's Hard Out There for a Pimp. That movie was so good. I'm not a big Terrence Howard fan, but he was good in this movie. And it's funny because he said he doesn't even like hip hop. He doesn't like rap music. He likes fucking country, which is kind of weird. But he played a great role in this movie. It was so good from the beginning to the end. The whole story was good. Anthony Anderson is in this. DJ Qualls, I think his name, is in it. Taraji P. Henson. Very good cast. Ludacris is in it at the end. He was super funny as Skinny Black. Isaac Hayes is in it. It's a great movie. Actually some 3 6 Mafia dudes is in this movie too. So the overall movie is fantastic. The story is great. It really shows how an artist, even though he's older, and how an artist starts out and how they get their stuff out there and how they become big or whatever at one point. So I give this movie an overall A+. It's a great movie, one of my favorite hip hop themed movie, and the music it's like a musical because the music in the movie is real good. The soundtrack was actually good too. I think I bought the soundtrack too. So Hustle and Flow, my number five. My number four is gonna be 8 Mile. I remember when this movie came out. I can't remember what year. Anyway, it don't matter. I went to the movie theater. It was like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It was packed. But it wasn't with black people. It was a bunch of white people in there. Older white people, too. Like, I was like, what kind of crowd is this? It was crazy. That movie is real good. Eminem was good in this movie, even though I think it was his first acting job. And he did a good job. He was real good. The battle scene, the battles was good. Clarence was in this movie. What's his name? Anthony Mackie, he plays everybody, but he was actually good, and he never really rapped in the movie, which is weird. What's his name? Future. I can't remember his name. The dude that played Future, he was in this movie. He was good. The whole movie was overall fantastic. I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed the rap battles. I enjoyed the end of the movie. I really thought this movie was real good, and I think this movie won an Oscar too. It won an Oscar for best song. Eminem won for "Lose Yourself." So fantastic movie, great hip hop movie. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have seen it. If you haven't, you gotta check that out. It still stands up today. It's a real good movie. My number four, which is 8 Mile. My number three is gonna be Get Rich or Die Trying. 50 Cent movie. It was pretty much a origin story or whatever. Real good movie. 50 Cent acting was pretty good for the first time being an actor or whatever. The whole storyline was fantastic. It was a little over the top a little bit, but they said he said he had to fabricate some things. It was a real good movie, and I guess it showed that guy. I can't remember his name. He was supposed to be in Ja Rule. I guess they were showing their whole like beef, how it started or whatever. But it was a real good movie. The music was, I think I bought the soundtrack too. The music was real good. A lot of songs that everybody knows. The acting was good by everybody pretty much. 50 Cent, like I said, was good. And the story was good. Storytelling was good. And he's been doing TV and movies ever since. So he found his niche. He got away from the music thing more and into the TV stuff. So he's good. It was a good movie. I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. It's one of my it's my number three, of course. So fantastic overall movie. My number two is gonna be Notorious. That movie is so good. Like the dude that played Biggie was fantastic. The whole cast was great. The story was the only thing I didn't like about the movie was I didn't like the girl that played Faith. I didn't think she was a good actress. The girl that played Little Kim was good. The little boy that played Little Caesar has been a bunch of movies through his fucking career. He was good. The overall whole story about his coming up and everything was good. The music, of course, we all love Biggie. Biggie's music is timeless. All his music still stands up today. So all that good. The acting, like I said, the acting was phenomenal. This movie did not win an Oscar, but it was still a real good origin movie for Biggie, and it showed pretty much everything that happened. The dude that played Puffy was good too. I can't remember his name. I never remember the dude's name, but he's been in so many movies. But he was good too. I should have took some notes, but I'm doing this all off the top of my head. But number two is Notorious, the fantastic movie. My number one is gonna be Straight Outta Compton. I went to see that movie. It was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I thought it was gonna be like super rowdy because I went to I think I went to Green Valley Ranch. I thought it was gonna be super rowdy, a bunch of black people in there. Again, it was full, but it was all white people. I think I was like the only black person in the movie theater. But from the opening scene when he goes in the drug house and he fucking the police kicking the door, from the beginning of the movie to the end, it was a fantastic watch. The acting was phenomenal by everybody. The dude that played Eazy-E was great. The dude that played Ice Cube's son was fantastic. The whole cast was good. The dude that played the yellow dude, light skinned dude, was good too. He was super funny. What's his name? That played Jerry Heller was good. The whole movie was great. The music, of course, was great. The dude that played Dr. Dre was fantastic. It was a great overall movie. It didn't show a lot of the bad stuff, but it showed all the good stuff, like Dr. Dre, all his baby mama drama. They put on a little bit, but they didn't really show it. The dude that played Suge Knight was fantastic, and he was I think he was in a Biggie movie. He was in the Biggie universe or whatever, the hip hop universe. But the overall movie was real good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought that movie was fantastic. I thought it should have won. I thought it should have won some Oscars or something. It should have won something. Because the overall movie was great. It should have. I don't know why it didn't win nothing. But anyway, I don't know. I forget what year it came out, so I would have to check on who won Oscars that year and what categories they could have been nominated for. But overall, the movie was great. Way better than that Tupac shit that came out a couple years later. But it was a good movie. If you haven't seen Straight Outta Compton, definitely watch it. It's on Max, it's on Hulu, it's on you can watch it on pretty much anything. I said I was gonna do a pop five, but I had to put in House Party. House Party is still funny to this day. I know they made a remix, which sucked. Part 2 wasn't that good, but the original House Party, I actually watched that shit on Saturday. That shit had my stomach hurting, even like 30 years later. So funny. So many stars. Tisha Campbell, Martin Lawrence, a bunch of stars is in this movie. The acting was good. The comedy was fantastic. Full Force is in it. they grown ass men playing high school kids. It was just so funny, and watching it again for like the 100,000th time, it brought back great memories of growing up watching that movie and watching it with my family or whatever. House Party is a timeless movie. I couldn't even put it in the top 5 because it's above the top 5 in my opinion. It's a great hip hop movie. The music is the best scene is the dance scene when they was in the house. Oh my God, I love that. And Kid and Play were excellent. They weren't even really actors, and they were real good in this movie. They was real good. I remember when this movie came out, they had the cartoon. They had the Kid and Play cartoon. Then House Party 2 came out. They made a House Party 3. They even made a House Party 4, which I'd never watched. And then it was in that movie, Class Act. Kid and Play was in Class Act, which is also a good movie. But definitely one of my favorite hip hop movies. House Party. It's not my top five. Like I said, it's above the top five. It's a great movie. I always go back to the movie. I can never stop watching it. And I was highly disappointed in the new one. It was so bad. It wasn't funny. Even though they had Kenan play there for a cameo, the overall movie was terrible. That's gonna do it for my top five list. Hope you guys enjoyed it. What do you think? What would be your top five hip hop movies? I know there's been a lot of like hip hop based movies, but what is yours? I was gonna say Belly. Belly's a great movie, but it wasn't really like a music type movie. They had a lot of music cues in it, but nothing like live or nothing. That's a great movie though. But let me know in the comments what you think of the list. Who would you add to this list? Who would you take away? Like I always say, thank you guys for watching my video. I'm happy to be in your life for about 10 minutes. You could have been on anybody else's channel on YouTube, all the channels, and you decided to watch mine. So thank you very much. I truly appreciate it. I'll get back at you on the next one later.